Namaste and good morning. I'm Sujata going to give you a short lightning presentation on my research project entitled High Prevalence of Multi-Drug Resistant Urinary Tract Infections in our Tertiary Care Hospital in Kathmandu. For the next few minutes, I'll be talking to you about the findings of my study. The problem of my study was alarmingly high multi-drug resistance in urinary tract infections. So what we did, we studied among inpatient and outpatient adults with urinary tract infections, accessed hospital laboratory records of TUTH from May to October 2019. Then what we found among all bacterial isolates was really alarming that calls for action. Firstly, as you see, there was high multi-drug resistance as high as 66% in inpatients and 50% in outpatients. This we took out of all bacterial isolates in inpatients and outpatients respectively. Secondly, we found high resistance to two key WHO drug-bug combinations, that is 83% of E. coli and 96% of Klebsiella pneumonia, where extended spectrum beta-lactamine strains. In addition, what was surprising was that we found high resistance to commonly used antibiotics, especially in outpatient settings, for example, to ciprofloxacin, levofloxacin, and cotrimoxazole. Therefore, this poses problems like rise of resistant strains of urinary pathogens and multi-drug resistance in patients, leading to treatment failure, prolonged hospital stay, or even death. Therefore, I would recommend Hospital Management Committee to revise empirical treatment guidelines based on observed drug resistance and closely monitor two high resistant drug-bug combinations found in our study. It should bring together all the stakeholders to plan for controlling antimicrobial resistance. Our next stakeholder, Department of Drug Administration, should regulate the antibiotics in access and washed groups, as these are the ones found highly resistant in our study. It should also promote future studies on antibiotic prescription in community settings. So DDA should ensure that the situation doesn't go out of control. With this, the final takeaway message is abuse of antibiotics should be controlled at any cost. Thus, let us work together and please to do whatever is possible. Thank you very much for your kind attention. For further information, you can review the handouts provided to you, and please feel free to reach out to me when needed. You can also look into the paper, which is going to be published very soon. Lastly, I would like to take this opportunity to thank WHO TDR, WHO Country Office Nepal, and TUTS for making this journey successful. Thank you.